What sets extraordinary people apart from the rest of us? It's the values that drive them. It's their understanding of the world around them. It's their confidence in their ability to be mechanisms of change. Ernesto Guevara was a scholar, an activist, and a martyr. He didn't view the world like most do. He wandered his continent, continually placing himself in a situation that amplified the human condition. Vulnerable to the harshness of hunger and the perils of exposure, he found peace in the simplicity of life as a vagrant. These precarious positions aren't desirable for most people. Ordinary humans desire predictability. We want to know from where our next meal is coming, where we'll be staying when darkness falls. He valued adventure, he valued the human spirit and its creativity, and he valued freedom. Most of us become preoccupied with our lives, the lives of our children, much the way his parents did. We search for the stability of a steady income, a safe place to raise children, and accumulation of wealth to ensure a future. These are important and worthy aspirations, but they don't make us extraordinary. Ordinary people get bogged down in the misery when they are denied stability. Che was transcendental in his understanding of the plight of the poor. He had a doctorate and came from an upper-middle-class family. His character and credentials provided a promising future, but he wasn't content to close his eyes to injustice. Most ordinary folks shy away from public protest. We may feel strongly about issues, but can't tear ourselves away from the commitment, responsibility, or our fear. We know the potential of conflict that is implicit in a demonstration of disapproval. These factors keep ordinary people plugging forward in acceptance rather than standing up for justice. Not only was he willing to voice concern for the needs of the poor, but he was eager to pick up their fight and take it to their oppressors. His techniques were violent and his motivation cloaked in Marxism, but his heart was true. Ernest Guevara was an idealistic and did not possess the values of an ordinary person. He understood the plight of the poor to be common in all the developing countries of South America. He saw himself to be an instrument for opposition and revolution and hoped to be the savior of the people of Latin America. His notoriety has been on the rise in this country as well. Perhaps it's because the 60s are becoming more relevant today. Perhaps the need for activism is on the rise. One thing is for certain, people hunger for heroes, and Che Guevara continues to satisfy.